The attacks on Sid are back, but even more flagrant and atrocious this time. It all started after we got another great victory against the Temple Owls. It was a beautiful night up to that point. We had a gold out in the stadium. The atmosphere hadn't been that electric in a long time. The boys dominated another fourth quarter, even with rising star Ray Joseph going down and out early in the first quarter. The D-line had their best game of the season. Backup wideouts came into the game and made big plays. Everyone was in good spirits after the game until we made it to Sid's truck. Then we saw the first incident. All of Sid's tires were flat with deep slashes in all of them. And if that wasn't bad enough, the truck also reeked due to feces being smeared all over it. Sid played it off like it didn't bother him. He threw his hands up with a light chuckle and said, "It's just a part of the game." One of the assistant coaches was nice enough to give us a lift home. However, when we got out of the car, we saw dozens and dozens of eggs covering our home. Tissue paper blanketed our trees. Our mailbox was nowhere to be seen. Our driveway smelled like urine. And shame was written across our windows, and the most horrific thing that was done was red liquid depicting blood running down our front door. It looked like a horror movie. Before I could say a word, Sid looked at me and said he fears for our safety. He took his phone out and called the police. He took me inside through the back door. Thankfully, nothing was damaged back there. Then took me inside and hugged me and said that he will clean it all up tomorrow. The next morning, I was awakened by Sid. He handed me a cup of coffee and said, "Come look at this." We went downstairs towards the front door. I could see out the window about 50-plus players wiping windows and fans putting things in garbage bags. Tears began to fall down my face. They really lifted our spirits. I don't know how we would have made it, though, the week without so much love and support. Although all the kindness warmed my heart, I'm starting to worry that this will distract the team. It's bad enough that rising star wideout Rowdy Joseph is out for multiple weeks, maybe even the season. It's tough enough that they're going up against an extremely tough USF team that shares our undefeated conference record and have the leading Heisman candidate in quarterback Michael Van Buren Jr. Michael has had a phenomenal season all year, winning multiple National Player of the Week awards. We can't prove that USF fanatics were behind these despicable crimes, but there will be a blackout at Dowdy Stadium regardless. For some reason, this feels bigger than a game.
Glad to have you with us from Dowdy Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. EA Sports college football coverage continues with this weekend clash. It's the USF Bulls and the ECU Pirates. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Guys, talking to Coach Hardline to start this ballgame, one of the points Coach made in the locker room before the team is that this is a separation game. He understands that both teams are undefeated in conference play, and whoever comes out victorious today can separate and make some noise. It is going to be
down to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Pirates offense will go to work first. Last time
That's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
Here's Williams to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to be a little...
Nice job tackling in the open field.
On the snap, it's McGowan. Finds him out of the backfield. He's got enough.
And there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy...
He can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's Williams. Punts it out of the air. A big third field goal team. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long.
The Bulls offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes Michael Van Buren. As we get late in the season, his performance has made... Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 46.
The moment he can handle pressure, I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year.
With second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. Maybe some room here. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Quickly out on the screen.
Massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy.
They'll run play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Quick step and go. They make the stuff chains. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He stopped.
But after that point, you can...
Trying to take it back. Gets it all the way.
Nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown. This happened on 2nd and 10. Under fire. And it's looking to throw again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target over the middle. A huge. And he got it. They take the lead here in the 4th. Play action with Williams. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And this is dropped. Williams will pass. Fires toward the target. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he's ranked team taking down a ranked opponent. Does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings.